What's up, everybody? Debo here, back with nice banger video for you guys. It's gonna be the first edition of our new segment. I'm gonna call it "Talking Anime While Gaming." So I'm a gamer at heart. That's what I've done since I was, since I can remember playing the GameCube. I think my first game was probably Sonic Adventure on the GameCube. Got into Smash Bros, Melee, and kind of just, messed with those games ever since. So today, while talking anime, I'm going to be trying to grind to Elite Smash with Puff. Puff's my main. Wish me luck. Gamers make excuses, so I'm going to make a lot of them if I'm not looking too hot. I blame the Wi-Fi connection, Sword Fighters, because they're a big nerf for Jigglypuff. So what I have for you guys, as far as talking anime goes, is going to be the list of questions. This is a special thing I'm doing just in celebration of Anime Expo tomorrow. I got the questions that we will be presenting. I'm only going to do 3 of them though, but I'm not going to say what the top answers are. Obviously I can see them. I'll tell you guys what I would have said if I had the chance. All right. Get active. I said I'm gonna blame Sword Fighters if I'm looking rough. So you gotta bear with me. First question is gonna be: this anime character Aura farms like no other. Okay? Now, when I think of Aura farming, those of you that it's a term that the younger generations came up with. If you guys are a little bit older watching this, you're probably like, what the heck are you talking about? What's aura farming? That's basically, dudes trying to get cool points while they're on screen. One of the most known aura farmers you probably think of is Piccolo, Dragon Ball. Piccolo's he's a case for real, because he does things that just, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense why Piccolo's doing this. You think about that one movie, I think Super Android 13, and he's just under the ice. He's under the ice. That's how he makes his appearances, hopping out of the ice. What was the reason for you? Why were you there? Forget being in the Arctic itself, because why would you ever just be chilling in the Arctic? Why are you in the ice? You had no reason to sit in the ice to make some crazy dramatic entries. Sometimes you can aura farm very casually. I say casually, meaning you didn't put a lot of effort into aura farming, but your actions alone were what got you that cool point. I think of Killua as well, Hunter x Hunter. First time we see this dude, he's riding a skateboard during the Hunter exam. Why do you have a skateboard with you? Where'd you get the skateboard from? Why do you have it with you? That's the big questions and answers that are usually left unsolved when you think about someone that just has to look cool. Another situation with Piccolo is dude, this dude is something else, man. Another situation with Piccolo is he's always big on moving his cape in the wind. Piccolo be indoors and he has a flowing cape. How's your cape doing that? You're indoors. If I had to give a top answer for myself, if I had to give a top answer for myself, it would probably be Piccolo, to be honest with you. But it's very, there's a lot of speculation on what people might guess. I won't give out answers, but you guys can. I'm gonna drop the survey below. Let's do this. Wouldn't it? I'll drop the survey in the description. You guys can take a look at it. You would think he would just kill me already. Let me get a chance to put you to sleep. It's over. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, boy. Game! Just like that. First one down. The books. W. My top answer would be pick. That'd be my top. I'm not gonna rematch anybody, especially sword fighters. Take your wins. Sword fighters, you know, for me, Jigglypuff is kind of like that older brother or that dad that you like finally beat after losing like 200 straight to them. I'm not giving you a rematch. Like, no, I'm not gonna rematch you. I'm gonna take my win and I'm gonna keep it pushing. You're never getting this chance again. Second question. Sitting here. Like I said, I'm only gonna do 3. Second question. Low key. This anime villain's ideals. Right. What that means is, well, this person is a villain, but like, go lie, they weren't wrong for their reasoning.
3, 2,
Now,
1,
a lot of crazies out there that'll probably think that Light Yagami was very much valid for trying to rid the world of, you know, the evil criminals that plague it. But there are certain ways to go about doing it, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like Samus either. I'm gonna complain if I lose. I need to. Every person that I don't like fighting. I'm gonna be honest with you. Light lost me when he started taking out innocent people just because they were trying to get him down too. Now, who's someone that I kind of let that happen? That was on me. Who's someone that I would choose? And I guess it's kind of the same thing, but it's not the same thing. The person I would choose is 100% without a doubt Pain from Naruto. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I haven't actually watched Naruto in its entirety, so like I could like drop like a whole reaction and everything. But I've never watched it to actually tell you like that I know the ins and outs of who Pain was, why he was, you know, a bad guy. I'm just giving him a free recovery every time he hits him. I think Samus's recovery is like a little bit better if she makes contact with you. But I could tell you that I already know I'm gonna get crap for it in the comments too, saying Pain. But it's fine because it's the same argument with Light. It's basically the same argument. I just don't think that Pain inherently like had a I don't think Pain initially had like a bad head where he was at. Like he was a good guy, if I am hearing correctly about his character. Like Pain was a quote-unquote good guy at one point, and basically I think like once his village and the people were slaughtered, going to ration out as civil individual. So I'm gonna pain to you guys the same way you cause pain to others. Maybe that'll open.
3, 2,
Being kinder.
go!
Dude, I am 0 for 3 on characters I actually like fighting as Jigglypuff. You can jump fast, use a counter, or Samus. I don't like you. Now, it feels like I really shouldn't talk about Pain because I like haven't Naruto. I just know of his character based on things like I've seen in threads and stuff like that. But I feel like that's a valid more or less valid way of looking at things. Like, you wouldn't, you know, want somebody to, how do you say, you wouldn't want someone to, recover from. That is a real recovery. Yeah. You wouldn't want someone to, you know, bully, right? And yes, based on, you know, how I'm interpreting Pain's character, he more or less bullied others once he was strong enough to do so, and had, you know, the broken powers that I guess he has. But it's not like it's untrue. Like, why would you, you know, slaughter villages and then get mad when someone wants to slaughter yours? Just to, and it was like he was kind of doing it to prove a point. You know, I know this world shall know pain quote. I've seen it, like I said, very commonly known, like a quote. So it's not like I'm right there. Dude, don't try to edge guard it. That almost never works. On Evo. Oh crap. He cheated. Yeah, like I was saying, like, can't do something that you wouldn't want done to you. I'll be the first to say that watch Naruto and come back to this argument to verify if I am right about what I believe is Pain's reasoning behind, you know, his ideals. But I think that that is a very valid a way of looking at things in his microscope. I guess he will play on. Okay, 1 and 2. As I go through this last question, I can net positive. Last question. Best starter anime. So this is an anime that you can show to somebody that's never seen anime before. Hey, check this out. I think it's fire. I think you'll like it. Tell me what you think. Top answer. Actually, very. It's dependent on the person. I'll tell you the first thing. I'll be the first one to tell you it's dependent on the person. If this match ends before I finish what I'm trying to say and I lose, I'm just gonna end the video because there's no way I'm losing to a Ganondorf. I don't lose to Heavy. Once I get him off the stage, he's basically done. Look at him. He can't come back. Can't get back. I get him off the stage, hit him like twice, and that's a stop. He's gone. You have to be careful for his sword, though. It's very heavy, like he is. Like I said, it's dependent on the person. I know I hit him. There's no way the game did that. Very dependent. But you can almost never go wrong. How do you recover? Most people should recommend showing like a short anime, something that's like, you know, very short in answers, episodes. I like Erased for a starter anime to show somebody. A very like a psychological one. A lot of, I guess, maybe intellectual, you know, you're learning a lot about this, like, situation. You're trying to solve a crime that was committed. Little 12-episode show. How did he hit me? He's done. No, he's not, because he's not asleep. How is he not asleep? Yeah, that's it. All right, guys, go ahead. I'm off. Erase would be my answer. You guys have a great night. Catch you guys on the next one. Send the link to the survey below if any of you guys feel like you want to help out, maybe add some more. Survey's basically done because, you know, we're on and popping at Expo in about 16 hours or so. Not sure exactly when. 14 hours, so it's 8:30 right now as I'm recording this. But I would appreciate any help I could get. You know, some of you guys can sway some answers in there if you choose to do so. Yeah, I am gonna work on my Jigglypuff game because this is very embarrassing. I've dropped 10 million in GSP. That shouldn't have happened. That's all I got for you guys today. I'm out of here. Catch you on the next one. Peace.